This video is rated M for mature. Viewer discretion is heavily advised.
I understand.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
What do you want?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Patil. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
Okay then.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
This
I
sounds
requested
serious.
that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason
that could be in
for
a
your
lot
wife's
of
body
things.
to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for
The
your time.
expensive one.
I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
I don't know, when the military says that it's impossible for your loved one's body to be returned for you, it does make me wonder.
Yeah, we probably should be looking around and getting some side quests now. Hold on before I forget.
Oh, look.
Welcome, it is good to meet you.
Did you forget about the L-Core? I hope you didn't forget about the L-Core.
No, I haven't forgotten about the L-Core. Does the game forget about the L-Core?
No. There's Garrus's old boss. No real reason to talk to him.
My goodness, you're Commander Shepard.
Who reacts like that?
this guy, this well-known guy walks right up to you like, "Oh, you're Commander Shepard."
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr.
Oh yes,
Bhatia.
that is a problem.
A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him.
A lot of people have problems with
Serviceman
lazy
Nirali
eye
Bhatia
in this
died on
game.
Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No,
That's what I
Commander.
wondered.
Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may
Ethical
save more
dilemmas.
lives in death than she did in life.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It
Wait,
was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not
Just-
going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell Samesh that the body is being shipped back to Earth.
Shepard is
I'll
very
go now to see
convincing.
to it myself.
Very, very persuasive.
I love how his reaction was basically, "Oh, I'm not risking an incident."
Don't believe the rumors. Consort would never reveal their secrets.
Of course you wouldn't. You'd be talking to me all day long.
I suppose.
Besides, the Consort's nothing like the girls.
I like how
What are you guys
listen-
talking
I like how
about?
you just listening on people's
Oh, Commander.
conversations. Oh, whoa!
Is there something I could do
Commander.
for you?
Oh.
What can you tell me about the
What are you talking about here?
What are you talking about?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as, that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a
What
year's
are you
credit
guys
just
talking
to
about?
go in and
Seriously.
talk to her.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where
Sure.
to find her.
Jeez.
She's across the bridge from the end.
Yeah, we gotta go see her.
We actually have to for a side quest.
Oh.
That's actually pretty important. It's not what you think, Devin.
It isn't.
I can already tell you're thinking it,
Well, I mean,
and
what-
it is not what you think.
Well, how do you know? I mean, what are you thinking?
Devin, you are being very defensive here.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you.
Don't worry.
I will
I'm
return
very
home and
charming,
begin
so
my
I can
preparations.
convince people very
It
easily.
does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
And that will level us up. I was putting points into assault training so I could... Training so I could get tactical armor and improve my armor.
It's good.
You know what? I don't think ever once have I hit the level cap in this game.
Really?
Yeah, it's weird.
How would you go about doing that?
There's a lot in the game, but not enough to break the level cap on your first playthrough. You can New Game Plus it, but... So we should probably do that Consort side quest now.
Okay then, let's do it.
Get it out of the way.
Nice little area right here.
This is the Presidium, basically an upper scale neighborhood.
Citadel Tower.
Oh, hey, look, it's a Hanar.
A Hanar? Where?
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
That's a Hanar?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to
That thing.
You're creating
Trying to-
a public disturbance. It's against
trying to comprehend what it is.
This one is
Can you talk to it?
why the other would not wish to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
I can actually kind of understand this guy because he seems very frustrated with his job.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
Hanar. So the Hanars are they're the ones who worship the Protheans,
Yeah.
who've been uplifted, and
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
it's an interesting creature.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Is this how the Enkindlers would want you to use this gift of consciousness?
The Enkindlers would wish for their message to be spread to all sentient races.
What were they like before? They just
The Enkindlers wouldn't wish their message to be spread by breaking society's laws.
you
This
tell
one
us,
hears
Shepard.
wisdom. Perhaps enthusiasm has clouded judgment in this matter. This one departs now, and will not intrude upon the Presidium again.
Shepard's just so charming.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter.
He seems a
Now,
lot
if you'll excuse
calmer
me,
now.
I should report to my superiors.
Yeah, I get the feeling he was just so frustrated because he was dealing with that thing all day. Because it seems like they've been there a while.
Keeper.
Gotta get that scan. Like, that Keeper quest is ridiculously profitable in New Game Plus. Because it scales with level. So you're getting somewhere along the lines of like several 100,000 to scan. And I think I'm tripping over my words now. God, I gotta be more careful. Tongue thrusting and all that.
Gotta watch that tongue thrusting.
Yeah. It's a very irritating
Look,
condition.
another Hanar. They look kind of weird.
Yeah, that's kind of the point of them.
Yeah. How do they How do they use things?
They have tentacles.
Those little
They're
tentacles.
basically jellyfish, but that's a slur for them, so don't call them that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Didn't know. So, like, I'm just wondering, like, how do they deal with, like, little technical things?
Oh, hey.
5 times?
One of my favorite conversations in the game.
What?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have?
That's kinda
If we try to
weird.
stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Not to mention frustrating.
Yeah, so keepers are prone to rearranging things. Haha, I'm messing with the water! I'm sorry. I just wanted to do that.
There's a keeper.
Yeah. We need to
So,
get
like,
this
what,
quest out of the way.
this is just some
Welcome.
huge keeper
Would you
lore
like
or
me to
something?
Yeah.
see when the consort?
Can't I just go in?
But if you wish to
I'm
leave
just
your
skipping the
name,
dialogue
make
because this is gonna
every
take a while
Commander
if I
Shepard.
don't.
Excellent. You should hear something in.
I think I'm done.
Melina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me.
Yeah.
It appears the consort
Yeah.
has taken
Wants to
notice.
talk
Where
to
do I
me,
go?
blah blah
Just
blah.
head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Yeah, there is a quest.
Let's go. Is it just us?
Now,
No. We got our party members.
okay, I'm gonna say nothing is happening here. Nothing at all.
You sure?
But this character does not understand personal space.
Okay.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I have
Yeah,
a certain
yeah.
problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend.
I just
Septus,
don't
a
like this
retired
quest very
Turian
much.
general.
I'm
I
gonna
won't
be
discuss the
honest.
details, but we had a
You
falling
starting
out.
the quest,
Now,
or?
if you would speak
Yeah.
to him as a fellow soldier,
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
appeal to a sense of honor.
Seriously!
Convince him to
Very
stop
close.
spending
Seriously!
time
She's
with
very-
Personal
very
space!
She's very close.
Personal space!
I have many clients waiting to see me.
Shepard's like, oh, this is very close.
This is not comfortable. You are not in my. This is not my comfort zone. Please back off.
Oh,
For the love of God.
I went very often, still we are going.
Isn't that who's talking?
Those guys over there.
We can still hear him?
Yeah.
Yeah, how exactly do we censor that?
We don't. We just cut.
Okay.
So we're back now. Someone logged on.
Yeah, I didn't want to show their name or anything.
Nope. And we don't have the means to censor it properly because our editing software is crap. So we need to go back down to Cora's den. Which has resumed operation despite, you know, Fist being dead.
Will his fist have a successor?
Sure. Why not? Knuckle.
Knuckle.
Why not?
Yeah.
I just made that up.
Knuckle.
It's Knuckles.
Just Knuckles.
Knuckles is in Mass Effect now.
Yeah.
Please
confirmed.
end me.
Women are not held in high esteem.
Commander,
Hello.
what do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
This is pathetic. What could a woman do to put you in this state?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the
Septimus
Turian
Oraka.
Fleet.
He's a big name.
I think I can see why you're upset, but spreading these lies won't make it better.
Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
General, did you ever win a battle by moping in a bar?
Ha, boy. That's what this feels like, all right. How did I let it come to this? So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and...
You know, this conversation feels a bit undermined by the pulsing club music in the background.
Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort, even if she won't have me back.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right, I'll go to her after I've had a cold shower or two. Say you're a bright kid.
Or like a really long shower.
Extra credits.
What do you want me to do?
There's an Elcor diplomat out there who believes Shaira gave up his secrets.
Yeah, talk to a lot of people.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the Elcor.
Who am I taking it to? Where is he?
His name is Zaltan. He's an Elcor diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
Yeah, you remember that guy?
Well, here's the soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
Alright, now let's get out of here and almost never return.
We come back at some point?
Just for one other side quest. Other than that, we're done with Cora's Den. For good.
Okay, then. What is it with all the blue women?
Oh, the Asari? Yeah, we'll get more explanation into them later.
Yeah.
Where was it? Embassies. There we go.
To the embassies.
Apologies if it seems like I react slow. It's because I do.
Slow to react, but he's very fast reader.
Very fast reader, slow to react, decent shot. God.
Allow me to be your guide.
That texture load, though, I'm gonna be glad when that's gone.
Mm-hmm. Right, so...
Here's the human embassy.
Okay, where's he?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
I've come to talk to you about your little problem.
Curious, what do you know about the Consort and her relationship to me?
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving, I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari Consort.
Well,
Here, there should be proof enough for you.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
I know, like, yeah.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy
so
for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information.
I wish I was as
Startled
charming as Shepard.
realization. I must speak with the Consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so. Thankful. That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I'm sure that, I don't know, that line was even funnier just with the deadpan expression.
Yeah. Like, Elcor are a race of that. Just an entire race.
because they're incapable of
well, no,
expressing the.
well, they express emotion differently.
And I am pleased to be your virtual
All right.
guide throughout this level.
What does that mean?
Whoops. I didn't mean to talk to Avina.
Whoops.
I apologize if you
Sorry,
find my
Avina.
service unsatisfactory. Please submit any complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Why are you still loud?
Just having a snack. Don't mind me.
Yeah, but Elcor use scent in some of their emoting. So, since humans do not,
I'm glad that they don't.
I can barely. I have trouble as is, and I'm empathetic. Like, do you know how much more difficult it would be for me if I had to keep track of different scent combinations too?
Oh man. That, and I also am glad people wouldn't be able to. I mean, I'm glad people can't smell my emotions.
That's a weird sentence, Devin.
I know.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness of your heart. I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
I'd be honored.
Of course.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation
It's
of who you
poetry.
are and who you will
It's
be.
basically poetry.
I see the sadness behind your eyes.
Well, no, like,
It tells a story
not
that
poetry.
makes me
She's
want to
kind of a
feel
seer.
Pain and loss, but it drives you, makes you strong. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived.
Thank you for reminding me of all my past traumas where people who matter to me died all the time.
People
It only
keep
forms the
reminding
basis for
me.
your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Boy, you were very strong.
quite a gift,
given
Jade.
all of the people in your life that you
Thank you.
lost.
Not everyone
Gruesomely and
Never
traumatically.
underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
What is it?
A small mystery. I've never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander. They will give you strength.
Thanks.